When Nina woke up from sleep in her bed, she was startled to see water on the floor. But when she looked outside, her mind went blank. The entire area was about to be swallowed by a massive sea. Seeing water leaking inside her house, she quickly gathered her belongings and prepared to leave this dangerous place with her son. But as soon as she stepped out, water was everywhere, and the corridor was packed with neighbors. Everyone was rushing upwards. To survive, she climbed up carrying her son on her back. Yet the stairs were jammed, and no one could move forward. Seeing no way out, Nina ran toward the other staircase with her son. When she reached the stairs, she saw neighbors trapped in the water, screaming for help. Nina climbed to a higher floor, but it was crowded there too. People were staying inside other apartments. At that moment, she spotted her security friend, who had come to save them. She called out to him, but in the blink of an eye, her son had vanished. Panicking, Nina rushed into a nearby apartment searching for him. Suddenly, huge, towering waves crashed toward the building, flooding the entire room. Nina, who knew how to swim, held her breath and searched the water for her son. Finally, she found him in a room. But when she tried to leave, the door wouldn't open. In the next moment, a man opened the door from outside and rescued the mother and son from the water. The best part was that her unconscious son woke up safely after being saved. It turned out the man worked at an advanced research institute, and since Nina was an important doctor at the institute, he wanted to get them safely to the roof. The company had planned to send a helicopter to evacuate them. On their way to the roof, her son suddenly needed to use the restroom. With no other option, Nina had to take him to find a bathroom. Eventually, they found an empty room where they could rest. But the room wasn't safe, gas pipes were shaking due to pressure, and it seemed like an explosion could happen at any moment. When Nina heard gas leaking and sparks, she immediately picked up her son and ran. As soon as they stepped outside, a nearby house exploded. Startled, they turned back, but the path behind them was also unsafe. Trapped on all sides, they realized death seemed inevitable. The man decided to climb up to find a hiding spot. But Nina's son was small, and in panic, she fell into the water while trying to get him up. Fortunately, she found a plastic board and managed to swim. All she had to do now was climb the stairs to reach her son. Suddenly, she heard a girl calling for help from the elevator. Nina couldn't sit idle, she went upstairs to get equipment and quickly returned to the stairs. But by then, the water level had risen even higher. The frightening part was that there was no sound from the elevator anymore. Realizing the girl was no longer there, Nina climbed back up to her son. At that moment, they saw a massive wave heading straight for their building. Terrified, they ran as fast as they could toward the stairs, trying to reach a higher floor. Finally, they reached the roof safely. But when they opened the rooftop door, rescue personnel, without saying a word, shaved the boy's hair and forcibly took him away. Because the boy was not Nina's biological son, he was a newly developed human created by the Institute. Nina had failed.